Hello and welcome to intertwinedesigns.co.uk. I'm Angelina and thank you for joining me today. And for today I thought we'd make this cute little covered notepad project, and it's got a little belly band inside so that you can refill it as well. This is a project that I made a while ago. It was actually one of my first videos, and it was for a bigger size notepad, so you can check that out, even though it's a bit cringy I think. But I thought it'd be nice in a miniature version. So for this project you need to start with a piece of cardstock that is 5 5/8 by 6 3/4. Just move that up there a bit. And on the 6 3/4 side first, you need to score it at, and actually let me just tell you the size of my notebook is 4 1/8 by 2 7/8, so it's a bit of an awkward size, which is why it's this size. Okay, so you need to score it at 4 1/4, and that will allow for just an extra little bit of a lip at the bottom, and then 4 1/2. Okay, then you need to turn it round so that the bigger side. Okay, so you've got a small section here and then you've got the longer section there. So the section that's got the 4 1/4, you need to score that at 3 inches, just to the second line. Doesn't need to go all the way down. So just to that second score line. Then we're going to rotate the card round, and we're going to score with this side butted up against the edge. And then we're going to score that just to that second score line again. I'm going to score that 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1 1/2, and 2 inches. Okay, and that's all the scoring we need to do. I'll just move the scoreboard out of the way. And these little score lines here are what we're going to use to fold over to make our pen holder. Okay, so we need to cut away. So if you can see, okay, so we need to cut down this line here to that second score line, and you want to cut it, so if you can see where the groove is, you want to cut it on the, see, on this side of the groove, so that you're cutting away that groove altogether. So the groove is only really there for a guide. Okay, to that second score line. And then on this side, I'm going to cut on the first score line all the way down. Okay, so you'll have a big piece of scrap, but keep that because you can use that for something else. Just move that to one side. Okay, I need to fold and burnish all your score lines. Okay, and the cardstock I'm using today is Island Indigo. It's a colour I've had for a while but not really used it that much, and it's a really nice kind of bluey green. And it matches, well, this was the closest colour to the other pen that I had, which is why I went for this colour. Okay, so you see you've got your set of score lines. You need to fold on this second, just make sure that's right, yeah. So you need to fold it on that second score line so it's facing like that. And then you just need to make 2 cuts. Doesn't have to be a perfect measurement, but just eyeball it. And you just want to cut it to that score line. So I don't know, kind of section it off so it's cut like that. So that when we go to fold it down, and you want to pop that bit out as well and these bits in. So when we go to fold it down, it will go like that. So this last one, actually, just fold that back on itself, and that will sit down a bit easier. So this is going to go like this. So you're kind of making it backwards. Okay, so I'm just grab my fuse and my mat. Okay, so when we're gluing this now, you don't want to get any glue on this middle section here, but you do want to get it on this part here and on these sections here. So and then we'll just run our tape along here. You can use the tearing tape for this if you find it easier. You could use your wet glue, as it gives you a little bit more wiggle room. But I'm just using the fuse for speed today. Okay, so you want to make sure that that middle part there is pushed out. That's important because it's going to be hard to get that back out if it sticks in. And you just want to fold to that first score line first and just make sure that's pressed down well. So I'm not going to glue it to anything else at the moment. And once that's done, you just need to pinch it all together, and that should line it all up. And just re-secure it with your bone folder just to make sure everything is in place. Okay, so then that's the flap done. Now you can, if you want to, if you didn't want to make it a refillable one, you could just stick your notepad to this section here, and that would be your notepad and pen holder done. But we're just going to add a belly band or a sliding holder bit, and just going to put it around the back of the notepad. Okay. And you just want to kind of make that a bit central. And this part is just the rest of the bottom of the card that I've cut away. So there's no specific measurement, but I think it's probably about 1.5 inches, maybe, or just under 1.5 inches. So you just want to try to make sure that's straight, and then just roll it over. You don't actually want to press down on it because you want to give it a bit of space so that it can move up and down. So you just need to roll it over. Okay. So it's going to move like this. And then you just need to press these parts down. And just pull that a bit. I'm going to add some glue to these flaps. Because this is going to have a bit of weight to it, you just want to make sure you glue all of that kind of flap, but just kind of leave it away from the edge just slightly on the inside edge, sorry. Okay. Well, the easiest way I found to do this was to kind of line one edge up first, and you want to try and put it not exactly close to that edge, but close to that edge. So maybe leave about 1/8 of an inch. So about there. Just press that down, and then you can wrap this around your notepad to make sure it doesn't stick too close. And you kind of need to hold it underneath so it doesn't glue, or it doesn't stick to the other side of it too quick. So you can see that moves up and down there. Oops. There we go. And because you've left it that little bit of a gap, it doesn't drop down too far. Okay, for the decoration, I've just got some DSP. I'm not sure whether to go with the dots or the writing. Maybe we'll go with the dots for this one, just make it a bit different. I've got a white piece of cardstock just to do a little layering on the front, and this measures, this one is 2 3/4 by 4 inches, and the DSP is 2.5 by 3 3/4, and that's just going to give the 1/4 inch or the 1/8 of an inch border everywhere. Now for the stamping, if you're using the white cardstock and you want to be a bit frugal, you can actually stamp in the middle, which is what I'm going to show you now, and then cut your piece out because nobody's going to see it and nobody's going to know. Okay, so some Island Indigo ink, and my ink is actually drying up, so I need to re-ink it, but I don't have a re-inker, so I need to get another one of those. Okay, and you just want to do it as central as you can. Just press down. Okay, move that out of the way. And then we're going to use our decorative label punch. We're just going to line that up. Again, try to be as central as possible. Okay. Then we can still use this bit for the outside. Okay, so I'm not sure, should we go with the dots on this one, just to make it a bit different? Yeah, why not? Okay, so just fuse on the back, or you can use your snail for this as well. So you just want to make sure you get the glue on the edges. Oops. Then just line that up in the centre. There you go. See, and nobody will know the difference. Okay, I'm just going to add some fuse to the back of this. Now on the other one, you can put some in the middle bit there as well. On the other one I used the black border just because it went with the black pen. Okay, now this again, you just want to line it up as central as possible. Okay, and on this one I actually popped it up on dimensionals, but this one I'm going to stick it flat, just because if you have got it in your bag or something like that, if it's propped up it might catch and it might kind of destroy the decoration a bit. So just put that in the middle like so, and just to finish it off, these are the, oh, that'll be my computer signing on. Oh, sorry, that's thrown me a bit. These are the metallic shapes, I think they're called, and they come in silver and gold. Okay, I'll just stick that heart just there. Okay, so it says thanks for being you. Yeah, and these are really great. And you can see them a bit better there. And the DSP was taken from the Regals collection pack, and I think these DSP sets sometimes get a bit overlooked. So in the annual catalogue, you can see just at the bottom here, you've got the Regals. So they come in all the colour families. So you've got the in colours, the brights, the Regals, and the subtles, and then you have the neutrals collection. And the neutrals collection doesn't have a whisper white or very vanilla kind of colours, so they do some metallic ones in there as well. So you've got some metallic gold and metallic silver looking effects in that one as well. So it's they're great little packs, and they come, it's a pack of 40 sheets, and there's 4 different designs, and you get 10 different colours as well, so it's a great little set. Okay, I'll just pop in a pen. Now these pens are pens that I use quite often when I'm making small little projects like this. I think I just got them from Amazon or like Wilko's, someone like that. So that is our project for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I think they're really cute. I think they'd make good little items for craft fairs and things like that, because they are quite easy to make. They don't take too long at all. So that's our project for today. We'll be back on Friday with another project, and back tomorrow with What the Craft Wednesday. So I'll see you then. Thank you. Bye bye.